And now a sports update from Gene Prousnitzer.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Gene Prousnitzer with your Saturday Daybreak Sports Update. Before we get into what's happening this weekend, we've got two plays that you just have to see from this past week. This first play comes to us from South Carolina's Jadeveon Clowney. He just lights up Michigan's Vincent Smith. Let's see that from another angle. Watch how he just bursts through the line and meets Smith as he gets the handoff, then has the wherewithal to pick up the fumble. This next play is Nettleton sophomore Victor Dukes just rising over a defender. He uses a nasty crossover, then goes for a ride on the elevator. And as always, it's a great time to be a sports fan here in Arkansas. We've got some great games to tell you about. We're going to start with some doubleheaders. ASU is at home in the Convocation Center. They're playing Sunbelt Conference opponent Western Kentucky. That's always a great game. The men's game can be seen on ESPN3. UAPB is also at home. They're playing SWAC Conference opponent Alcorn State. That game is on Sunday. UALR is on the road. They're playing at Troy in a battle of the Trojans. Always great. And UCA is on the road as well. They're playing Southeastern Louisiana in a great Southland Conference matchup. Now, we've also got some Razorback basketball. The women's team is playing Texas A&M, and yes, you are right. That is where former Ladyback coach Gary Blair went, so he will be back in Bud Walton Arena. The Razorback men are also in action. They're playing tonight right here on Channel 7 against Delaware State in their last non-conference game. But don't tell that to Coach Anderson because he says every game is a big game.
I want our guys to understand that, every game is going to be a big game for them. And, like with Delaware State coming in here, you can't pay attention to the name. They just went into Marshall and beat Marshall and didn't have all the players. So that tells you they're capable of beating anybody. I think in basketball, with our team, we're good enough to beat anybody. Anybody's good enough to beat us. But with that being said, I want us to really, sharpen up our game as we get ready for conference play. We want to finish up the non-conference in a strong manner. That way we can carry, not only some confidence, but a good feeling about how we want to play throughout the rest of the year.
We've also got some great football action tonight. North Little Rock star and Landers finalist LT Tenpenny is in action in the U.S. Army All-American game. And tomorrow, ASU is in Mobile. They're taking on Kent State in the GoDaddy.com Bowl. We've got a matchup of two former Landers Award winners in Freddie Knighton at ASU and Spencer Keith at Kent State. And like I said, it's a great time to be a sports fan here in Arkansas. I hope you have a great weekend. Back to you.
Mean Gene catching us up on what we missed this week and previewing what's ahead. I feel like I know really what to watch this week on sports. Thanks so much, Gene. Coming up next.